from what it appears for the Flower Boys. He's already in back A, took out a player there, but Brando from the A side, Halo didn't fully clear out that A building, and he gets taken out by Brando, who's just patiently waiting in there. So it will be a 3v1 situation in favour of Emphatic. Mark is the man to kill here. He's got the bomb in hand, he's in bot blue, just failing to get out that doorway there. He knows the player's in crash, he's just going to spray that, get tagged up. He's been heavily tagged constantly, he's getting tagged just again and again and again, he just won't go out. Sees the player mid-A, but gets taken out by PV. The man in crash finally took him out. So that'll be 4-4 now. Back to G-Flex.
To Mark there, getting left on his lonesome all the way at Blue Room. Big shout out to him. He is an extremely nice guy if you've ever talked to him. We will have no frags going out yet, but as I say that, PV snaps one up early. It looks to be another A push as we have Halo stuck at the T-wall area, gets flashed. Emphatic look to shut down this look to shut down this attack. Sorry, as Brando and Doma combine onto their 2A pushes. It's all left up to Toxin and Pac-Man as Pac-Man takes down Cool Jinx. Toxin also onto Daenerys, so it is now a 2v3 situation in favour of Emphatic here, but we do have one. No, I'm sorry, I thought one was pushing up BLE, but just sound problems. As anyway, looks like Team Flower just trying to figure out what to do now. They are stuck at the spawn area, just waiting for these Emphatic boys to push him, but not likely, as Brando was just getting tagged up at the top A area, going to retreat back down to mid. Looks like, yeah, they might be going for a B, as all these Emphatic boys are just holding their spots. They really need to get their shoes on and start running, as these guys aren't going to be pushing them anytime soon. Pac-Man has the bomb in hand. Doma sitting bottom lights. We do also have one covering the BLE as PV takes down Pac-Man. Toxin onto PV. Toxin is the last one left in the BLE area. There was one top lights. He will push to the B bomb site now, trying to get this bomb down. He's going to go for a fake. Looks like one's going to jump into BLE, and one's going to jump around to the red car, tag him up. He's going to go behind him. No, they're just going to wait until he's going to try and get the plant down. Very smart hit, play by Emphatic. They don't really need to do much except for push him right now as they do. And Dom is going to get an extra +3 for his efforts and finish the round. That'll be 5-4 in favour of Team Emphatic Gaming. Back to you, Mr. Moon Units.
Okay, that was a great demonstration of the teamwork from the Emphatic players. They just managed to poke Toxin at the same time, so he'd struggle to take one out and get taken out by the other. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, Halo's going to be aggressive again. He's just going to push into that A site, spot Doma there, but get taken out by him. PV though taking out Scoobs there, so that'll be a 3v5 situation. Emphatic starting the round quite nicely once again. It does appear that the Flower Boys do appear to be pushing the A side very slowly though. The bomb is with Pac-Man. He's just prone behind the green car and Aircon. And there will be 3 players in the A building for the Emphatic Boys, so they're locking that A building really hard, which is good to see. You really want to hold that A side. If you can do that for either side, if attack get into the A side, it's very easy to win the round if they can get that bomb down, and vice versa for the defensive side. If you can just hold it, no worries. But yeah, Flower taking this very slowly. Pac-Man's finally taking the initiative, gets taken out by Doma as he jumped into the bot A area though, and Cool Jinx taking out Mark there to finish off the round. That'll be 6-4 in favour of Emphatic, so they have won 4 rounds in a row to get this lead, G-Flex.
It's great work from Emphatic. Looks like it's just going back and forth, as I do expect Flower to hit back with some heavy strats now. But you never know, Emphatic might have finally hit the strats, as we have Scoobs picking up Cool Jinx early to help out these Flower Boys. Flower, who calls himself Team Flower? Anyway, some names I just don't agree with, but some people might like it. Anyway, Mark taking down Brando as well, so it is now a 3v5 situation in favour of Team Flower, but PV brings one back. Scoobs takes down the man, PV, so there's now 2 left, Daenerys and Doma to do it for Emphatic. It looks to be a round in favour of Flower if they're smart, but Mark snaps up Doma. Daenerys also takes down Scoobs, but he's the last one left. Daenerys sitting at the sandbags area. Yes, he gets vertinated by Toxin sitting at top lights. That'll be a good round from Team Flower. That'll be 6-5 on the scoreboard in favour of Emphatic Moon Unit.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. So a B push that time from the Flower Boys, capital R on the Flower. I really don't like that. So another mistake in their name. It should probably just change that. Disgusting. Anyway, Halo onto Cool Jinx here. Halo again in the lights area, so really, I don't know how they're not stopping him. Pac-Man with a nade onto Doma and Brando onto Scoobs there. Just going to roll out with Halo here. It's pretty interesting. But no, he's going to get taken out by Daenerys from the backlight area, who appeared to know he was there as he took out a player. Must have been commed. So Halo topping 10 for 8, doing great work, just playing really aggressive. Brando topping for Emphatic, 11 for 5. So it does appear to be an A push. Pac-Man getting that bomb down. It's going to be a 3v2 situation in favour of Flower, but Pac-Man is going to hold out this A site. Mark though onto Daenerys, who was trying to push in through backyard. So Emphatic not being able to hold this A site this round. PV's the man left there. Emphatic. He's just going to be surrounded in that mid doorway. He's going to spot a player jumping off top A. Somehow didn't die. What the hell? Anyway, he's going to turn around, spot the player. Keys. Tags go out by both players, but neither. There we go. Finally takes him out. Fails by both players. Neither just able to take one. Yeah. Anyway, Toxin is going to be the man. He's in blue. Great shot from him. Spots PV just on that bomb site, takes him out, and that'll be 6-6. So not only a fail from both players, but also a fail from me in getting the words out. Back to you, G-Flex.
Like I predicted, Team Flower bringing it back to bring it to 6-6 on the scoreboard. This game is actually looking extremely tight as Flower, again, are on the attacking team on Crash, so they should really be behind. As I say that, Mark picks up an early 2, Doma and PV going down, so good early work from Mark. Cool Jinx replies onto Halo, scoops onto Cool Jinx, and it is all of a sudden a 2v4 situation in this round. So good work here from Team Flower. Look to push in this A side. Is it only Brando covering? He is sitting on Wooden. They do push right up into the mid A area. Looks like one's running all the way up to top A, so Brando has a lot of work to do if he wants to defend the site. Daenerys also picking up Mark over at the B site. Daenerys going to push through pillars now. Brando sitting in the he's gonna no Scoobs too smart, takes him out. Pac-Man also spots Daenerys pushing through pillars. Going to take him out, and Flower get the lead back. That'll be 7-6 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, of course. Just from this, it's really unexpected. Generally, you want to go in with 9-6 favour on the defensive side. So Emphatic have dropped that, and hopefully they can bring it to a 7-8 in favour of them. Try and get 2 rounds in a row, and it is going so far not too badly as they have brought down 2 players. Doma onto Scoobs there, and PV onto Mark. Cool Jinx replying onto Pac-Man there. So that'll be now a 1v5 situation. I don't know what happened to the other player, but it's going to be Toxin left. He takes out PV, who's pushing him a bit too aggressively. Toxin tagged up heavily in bot blue. He's going to spot another player pushing from side blue. The bomb has been dropped at T-wall. He's pushing all the way back to spawn. Just bit of a really it's all you can do in this situation with 4 players to beat. It's just going to be randomly banging blue. But yeah, obviously I might as well take the time to just chat about the attacking side. Yeah, generally attacking is slightly harder as, just they have to push through blue, some players, if they're going to go A, which is the main side to push. But yeah, blue is just really bangable, and it's generally really hard to get through, as G-Flex experienced before in a practice scrim. So Toxin has decided to take some initiative, pushed into blue. Doma was waiting there with the SMG in hand, took him out. That'll be 7-7. If Emphatic can get this last round on defense, they will have a reasonable chance to take it out. G-Flex.
Yeah, I don't know. Flower, I'm guessing, will have a stronger defense. I'm hoping Emphatic stratted their attack better than they stratted their attack, because this just won't cut it.
Better than their defense.
They're on defense. They should have a good advantage here. Anyway, PV picking up Halo, Scoobs picking up Cool Jinx, Brando also onto Scoobs. Enough kill feed rating. We have a 3-on-4 situation. Looks like Emphatic have the upper hand in this one, as the Flower Boys have just been getting stuck around this blue room area quite a lot. Can't really move out once they get surrounded. Looks like one sitting on Crash going to retreat back to pillars. Mark going to spot him, try to tag him in the back, but no such luck as Brando takes down Pac-Man. Daenerys also on Toxin, and this will be all left up to Mark. It looks like a 8-7 split at halftime for Emphatic, unless Mark can pull out something incredible, but it's not going to happen as PV comes around BLE, takes him out. That'll be 8-7 at half time. The GHs go out. I'm going to go over the Emphatic scoreline. We have PV sitting on 14 for 10, Brando on 13 for 7, Daenerys on 10 for 9, Doma on 8 for 9, and Kujinks on 5 for 12, and I'll give it over to you for the Flower Boys.
Okay, Scoop stopping 12-12, Halo on 10 for 11, Toxin 9 for 9, Pac-Man 8 for 9, and Mark 8 for 10. Yeah, G-Flex, you just had a bit of downs there, as you said.
Yeah.
Hopefully Emphatic, yeah, you know what you did. Hopefully Emphatic have strutted their attack better than their attack. Anyway, Toxin onto Cool Jinx, Pac-Man onto Doma, so a great start to the round from Flower. They're playing aggressively again. This Scoobs, I think that is just pushing mid as he takes out Brando. It's a great play from him. Scoobs is going to take out PV there, so it will be a 1v4 situation. Toxin too sharp though. Takes out Daenerys, the last man. That'll be 8-8. So a huge round from Flower. Maybe Emphatic haven't stratted their attack better than their attack, G-Flex.
Yeah, looks to be the case there. Moonunit, thanks for pointing that out again and again. Maybe I'll pick up on one of your fails and just keep going at it. Alright. Anyway, it looks like Flower did look good on defense as Scoobs picks up Cool Jigs. So that will bring it to a 4v5 as Halo picks up the Daenerys and Pac-Man onto Doma and Halo onto PV. It's all left up to Brando. Emphatic are looking like they're in trouble here as they're just getting stuck. They can't really push into any sites as these Flower Boys have it on lockdown. When I call them Flower Boys, it does sound make them sound a little bit gay. But anyway, that'll be 9-8 on the scoreboard in favour of Team Flower. Not expected in this one. Back to you, Moon Unit.
Okay, yeah, sure thing. So yeah, another huge round from Flower. They're doing great aggressive play here. Just Emphatic really struggling to get the pokes on the mid players. But PV doing great work. He takes out Mark, takes out another player, Scoop. So PV bringing the round back as it will be a 5v3 situation. PV, I'm just going to try and find out where he's poking these players from. He's already in backlight, so I'm not sure where he was. He's playing aggressive. That's good to see as they're trying to get this round back. Pac-Man though, taking out Cool Jinx also onto PV, great work from him, and that will be a 3v2 situation, so Pac-Man just bringing it back. One player, Halo, in the back A area, and the other player, Pac-Man's just pushing between the red cars. There will be a player, I think that's on the flower bed there, yep. Takes him out, Doma, great work from him, and that'll be a 3v1 situation. The bomb is going to go down at the B side. We'll be all left off a Flower. He's in the backlight area. I don't think the Emphatic players know he's there, but they do now. It's, one player takes him up. Halo will push around to the front red car, gets taken out by Brando there. So that'll be 9-9, back to you, G-Flex.
Yeah, that's a better round for the Emphatic boys. They just pushed through mid there. They had their 2 Spec Ops rushing. Just like any good crush attack. One pushed through lights and one took around the backside of A. Anyway, Daenerys taking down Scoobs, Brando onto Halo, so another round looking good for Emphatic as Mark calls the timeout. Looks like Team Flower might be having a little bit of trouble.
Toxin's lagging,
maybe,
it appears.
Yeah, Toxin, yeah, it looks like his ping is sparking a bit. Anyway, we got Daenerys and Cool Jinx combining for frags. Mark defending that B side, even though the bomb goes down all the way over the A side, so he has a lot of work as it will be a 1v4 situation. Can Mark pull it off again? He seems to be the last player alive a lot. So, but he does pick up PV, so nice shooting there. Did see that. Anyway, he is going against Daenerys, Brando and Cool Jinx. Spots one top A, doesn't quite tag him up. Spots one wooden and goes down to that man on wooden. Brando picking up the frag. 10-9, timeout time. I'll go over the Emphatic boys scoreboard again. Brando doing nice work, 16 for 9. Really solid AK player from him. Yeah, really picking it up. Yeah, anyway, PV still on 17 for 14. Obviously just behind by a few +3s. Anyway, Daenerys on 13 for 11, the scope for Emphatic. Doma on 9 for 12. Cool Jinx on 6 for 15. It looks like the 2 Emphatic Spec Ops players are bottoming, so if Emphatic really want to get their Spec Ops players going, if they want any chance of winning this one, I'll give it over to Moon to go over the Flower scoreboard.
Okay, sure thing. Scoob still topping 16-14. Pac-Man 12 for 11. Halo 12 for 13. Mark 10 for 13. And Toxin with the scope in hand. He's bottoming for them 11-11. But yeah, pretty consistent scoreboard for the Flower Boys compared to the Emphatic Boys, who are all over the place. Brando 16 frags and Cool Jinx 6 frags. So but yeah. Anyway, the Rups are going to go out and we'll hopefully get back underway. G-Flex.
Yeah, just looking at that, Dom and Cool Jinx, very capable players. If they just, get into the gameplay that I know they're capable of, I know these Emphatic boys will win this one, but it's all up to them. Daenerys, PV, and Brando, they're doing work. It's just up to Dom and Cool Jinx. But Flower,